coffee is almost done, guys. Sorry. I'll be right here. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. I was making coffee. I am here now. Where are my headphones? Alright. Okay. Give me 1 second while I just put these in. Alright. Good morning. And I need to go in the Discord because Steph will be joining at some point. There we go. Okay. Did I bring enough for the whole class? No, I did not. Sorry. I didn't. Why is chat only over here? Hold on. Did I forget to open that? I did. I forgot to open chat. There we go. Now I can see your almost pretty faces. I can see your words. Well, no, I can't. Hold on. Because YouTube signed out. Sign in. Broadcasts. Live. Monitor. Okay, now I should be able to see your chats. Hi, guys. There we go. Yep, I can see you now. That a little bit. Oh, all right. And I need new window right here so I can see what you guys see. Of black coffee to establish dominance, as I have my froofy coffee with nice. I should make Az's R.E.P.O character yelling. Next, I'm gonna be making X-Ray Girls. She was pink, right? X-Ray was pink. Pretty sure X-Ray was pink. And Mr. Porkchop was purple, and Garrett was red. Az is blue. Who do I want to make next? Do I want to do Az or X-ray next? I think I have Az's color in here. Sorry, I was working on Bing Bong up in my office, so some of the yarn, some of my supplies were upstairs. Good morning. Hi. What are you doing? You waking up? Aww. How have you been? I said, how have you been? I feel like I haven't like talked to you in like ages. You've been busy. Yeah. You're crocheting? What are you gonna crochet? Did you get a wooble? Okay. No, never. Never be intimidated. I will say it can, like, understanding how to make the loops, that's the most intimidating part, is that first hour of trying to figure it out. You can't hear Steph. Okay, hold on. There we go. Now you should be able to hear Steph.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, now they can hear you. Okay. Steph is going to crochet, guys. Steph is going to crochet. She's going to crochet a turtle. It makes me so
I'm
happy.
so nervous. I doubt I'll get very far today.
I mean, that's a part of it, though. I know, like, the first time I ever tried to crochet, I had bought a little knockoff, like, a little Japanese Pikachu little kit off of Amazon. And I was up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, like trying to follow along with this video. And like, I didn't get anything done that first night, because that first night was just like, okay, what is it, like, how does this loop, what does it mean by yarning over? It can be a little intimidating, but this makes me very happy. Sorry, chat got, like, they were so confused because I, like, did my, like, little arm pump because I was very excited. and they couldn't hear you, so they had no idea what was going on.
Oh.
But now they can hear you. And I have coffee now. I went to the gym for the first time in over a year today.
Oh, good.
And it was a little intimidating. It was the first time I'd been since my heart issues started. So I was a little intimidated. I was like very, like, Jeremy, like I could catch him like side-eyeing, keeping an eye on me.
Yeah. Well, of course.
But I think I'm glad I went.
You have don't you have like more I guess like another consult in like a week and a half or something?
Yes, on the 20th is my next, so in 10 days is my next appointment.
Okay.
This is with a new cardiologist, one that's not, hopefully, one that won't just shrug me off and be like, see you in 6 months, you're fine. So.
I have all of this stuff, and I have no idea where to start.
Oh, let me pull up your stream. Hold on. Are you on Twitch?
I don't know where to start. Kick.
Kick. Okay. Kick.com.
What's this? Oh, scissors. Gave you scissors.
Oh, they gave you scissors too? That's nice.
Yeah. Oops.
That's loud. I don't like that they automatically do that. Oh, that's a lot of stuff that they give you. You have like so many different like skeins of yarn, and let me put you up.
I'm so intimidated.
As long as you have the instructions, like hopefully the instructions that they give you are good. Let me.
think I have to pull some up online because this, I don't know.
It wouldn't surprise
Big
me.
turtle, make one.
Okay, put that there. Gonna be benching 400 by the end of the month? Absolutely not. I just have SpaceCon that I have to work in October, and I don't want to be absolutely useless again. So.
That's in San Antonio, right?
Yes.
Do you know who's going to be here at SpaceCon?
Huh?
Do you know who's going to be at SpaceCon?
Are you going to be at SpaceCon?
No, Brie Larson.
Oh, Ryan's favorite girl.
Brie Larson.
Ryan's girlfriend's going to be there. Are we going to all chip in and make him go get a picture with her?
Oh, absolutely. He has to.
Yeah. It'll be like $500, but like Ryan has to have a picture.
I think it's like 3 MCU women. I think it's that one.
Elizabeth Olsen.
Elizabeth Olsen.
And another one.
The Hawk girl. Hawkeye's prodigy. Steinfeld?
Oh, Haley Steinfeld. She's actually really sweet. I like her. Mm-hmm. She seems like a sweet girl.
Yeah.
I'm never useless. I try not to be useless. Okay. I'm really good at bossing people around. Steph has witnessed it. If you ever see me at a convention, you witness it. Like, I'm just like, you're in front of the merch. Please move away. Don't block this other booth stuff. Like,
it's fun to watch.
The line is over here. Gary will be here at this time.
Yes, because Kara's like so tiny, but you have like this big voice when you're doing your thing, you know? And I'm just like, wow, I like watching her work.
I worked in esports. I had to deal with stupid little like egotistical like CS:GO guys all the time. So maybe not CS:GO. I dealt more with, honestly, I dealt with more with the streamers because I handled the stream studio at DreamHack. So, yeah. I handled all of the scheduling for the streamers. I handled all of the staffing schedule. I handled all that. Salute! Yes. I'm so tired. I did shoulders today. It was push. I'm just doing 3 workouts a week is my goal. And because I'm trying not to push it. Like Jeremy has me basically set to where I have to keep an eye on my heart rate. So I have to keep it within like a certain like beats per minute is what my goal is. So I heard Kara boss around Az on Sunday Fun Day. That's my favorite thing to do.
What are y'all playing today?
Star Trek Bridge Crew.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that's at 1 p.m. So next I'm making another R.E.P.O character. This one will be... do I want to make X-Ray Girl next, or we're going to make X-Ray Girl next. Az will be last. I'll make Az last. How was your weekend?
Oh my gosh, I saw your Bing Bong.
The Bing Bong. Oh my god, I was so happy with Bing Bong. That was like, that post is blowing up on Instagram too.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
It's been shared like 200 times.
Mm-hmm. I saw someone like, can you please share the
pattern?
The pattern.
Like,
so many people are asking for the pattern.
There's a lot of people asking for a pattern, so I guess that'll be a project for this week that I'm trying to do. I also just bought a bunch of yarn yesterday because one of my best friends is having a baby, and so I want to make a blanket for her, and I know what the baby's name is going to be, and so I'm kind of going off of the theme that they're naming the baby and like the theme of the baby shower. And I want it to be something nice because, like, I have my baby blanket still. Like, I have a blanket that I've had since I was 11 months old. And, like, it's up in my chair right now. I use it every single day. And,
No way. Has it lost, like, all of its color and...
no, it's a quilt.
No?
Like, it's still just as vibrant. Like, it is, and it's the only item I have from my childhood because my house got yeah, it's a little
quilt.
tiny, like, throw quilt.
Oh,
and it was handmade. It was whenever I was in the hospital for the first, like, 2 years of my life because I had heart issues, lung issues, like, all that kind of stuff. Not heart issues. Mainly it was my esophagus. My esophagus was too big whenever I was born. So I was in the hospital a lot. And I was at the children's hospital and somebody was taking a cart with, like, a bunch of toys and stuff, and the blanket was kind of hanging off to the side, and that's what I grabbed. And I have had it since, because I have a huge, I can actually show chat, I have a huge scar that goes all the way across my stomach from that surgery. And I've had that, that almost fell. And I've had that blanket ever since then. And so I want to make something that's, like, meaningful, something that'll last. So that's my goal. I don't remember what hook size I used for this. Scars are sexy. Well, I got a lot of them, not just because I'm clumsy as fuck too. I'm gonna do a 4.5. Let's see, what does this one suggest? Ooh, this suggests a 6. We're gonna go with a 4. But yeah. Kara got her scars fighting gators. Now, actually, I did not. I have two matching scars on my shins from different accidents. So one was trying to jump up a brick wall. It was like a short brick wall that was outside my grandparents' house. And I missed, and my leg scraped against the corner of the brick. And so I've got a scar from that. And then I've got a scar on my other leg, on my other shin, because I was running through my house with socks on hardwood floors, and I slipped. And I slid, and my leg, me in corners, scraped against the door frame. And so I've got a scar from that. And then I've got a scar on my head, on my eyebrow from getting hit in the head with a baseball bat whenever I was in softball.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then I do have scars along my forehead that I try to keep covered up, but I had shingles when I was 21, and so I have scars and nerve damage all along the right side of my face. And what else do I have? Oh, I have a scar on my knuckle because a stupid little kid, while I was cutting hair, and he, like, jerked his head back, and I snipped off the top of my knuckle. So.
Wow.
And then I have a scar on my hand from one of those, like, those things that you, like, slice, like, deli meat and stuff on? Like the mandalas, I think is what they're called.
Uh-huh.
I did one of those, and it had gotten, like, the thing that I was cutting had gotten too small, and my hand got caught on the blade. So,
oh my god,
got a nice little scar. Right, yeah, on my palm. Kara got the second scar because she wanted symmetry. I do like symmetry. Oh, are you?
All of my scars are like burns, but I hid them with tattoos. Yeah. Some of them I hid with tattoos.
Oh, you hit all of them with tattoos?
Some of them, yeah.
I haven't hit any of my, like, none of my,
And like the one,
I only have 2 tattoos, so.
the one that I got on my hand, I got it when I was 3, and it like, I got it from walking a glass to the kitchen, and then I tripped, and I kept the glass in my hand, and so I fell, and it just shattered in my hand, so I had to go into surgery, and
Oh my
that's a
goodness.
big scar that I have on my right hand. And like they had to like take skin from my index finger and pull it down in order to close the wound.
They had to
And
graft
so
it?
my yeah, so my index finger is all jacked up. It doesn't like
my
point. It doesn't go
goodness.
straight. It's like a crooked finger.
Aww.
Yeah, the
Ken,
crooked
lots of
finger.
scars too from shattered shoulder, heart bypass. Still a beautiful lady. Thank you. Oh yeah, I still have all my scars from my surgeries too. Because I have like, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 scars all along like the bottom of my stomach from my hysterectomy. That's fun. So, scars. I like scars. Scars are pretty cool. Scars always have a story behind them. That's my favorite thing about it.
I'm watching this tutorial video of how to do this.
Oh.
Okay.
Is it having you start with a magic loop?
I have no idea. Yes.
Okay. Now, I can show you my way that I like to do the magic loop. That's easier for me. It's actually what I was just starting on my stream. Let me try and zoom in a little bit. So, what I like to do is I've got 2 fingers, my pointer finger and my middle finger. And I hold the string with my thumb, and then I wrap it around my 2 fingers, and I make an X where my thumb is. And then I bring that back around, and I hold the yarn that's attached to the ball with my ring finger. I know the magic ring alone took me so long to figure out. But I've got my hook. I go under the first, so it depending on so the string that's closest to to the tips of your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
I take my hook, I go under that one, and then using the hook, I grab that second string and pull it underneath that first one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna twist my hook to where now there's a loop on my hook, and the hook part is facing up. And then with the string that my ring finger is holding down, I put my hook underneath that and hook and pull that through the loop that was on my hook. I don't know if that's the way it's teaching you how to do it. That's just how it taught me how to in my little Pikachu tutorial.
I completely ruined that.
I can't even see. I can't see what you're doing.
I completely ruined that.
Hey, I like I said, that one took me, like, that takes so long to figure out how to, like, the magic ring is one of the most difficult things. So, nope. So what you're doing is you're trying to hook the second one. So go under the one that's near, yep, there you go. Under, and then hook that bottom one, bring that through. Now twist your hook. And now pick up that string that's under your ring finger. Oh, that's the end of it, isn't it? Or is that the one? I can't see. Just put a little, can you put it underneath the camera just a little bit more? All right, so you're gonna go under that string So don't go from the top, go from underneath. So you're pulling from the top. Yeah, there you go. And now pull that through the loop that's on your hook. You almost got it. Oh, so close.
Okay. Oh my god.
You almost had it. This makes me so happy. Why is the loop so magical? Because you start so many projects from the magic loop. And it's one that you can tighten. Nope, don't start from. So you just got to go underneath it, not over it. So so that string, make sure it's a little tight around your 2 fingers. And it makes an X underneath on the bottom side of your fingers. With, let me see if I can.
Show me again, because I'm totally lost.
Okay. Here, let me start this over. So, I've got this string. Okay. Hold it like this. You've got your 2 fingers. So the end of the string needs to be where your thumb grabs. You leave about 2 inches. Right there. And then you're going to pull that under, over, and you're going to make an X. There you go. All right. Now you're going to grab that one with your ring finger. So it's gonna, I like to have mine a little underneath my ring finger.
Okay.
And then you flip over. So you're gonna see the top, which is gonna be 2 strings. And then you're gonna go under that first one closest to your fingernails. And you're gonna pull that second one through. Pull that second one through. And then twist your hook. So now your hook is facing up. And then that string that's under your ring finger, you're gonna kind of let that go a little bit. And you're gonna put your hook underneath that one. And then you're gonna turn your hook and pull it through the hook that was on your hook.
Oh!
You did it! You did it!
I got it!
You did it! Okay. Now, you have the string that's connected to your ball of yarn.
Yeah.
So grab that with your left hand. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
Right-handed.
Okay. So you keep that loop on your hook. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And then, so take that, the string, you can let, it can actually come out of your hand now. So, you'll hold that loop with your right hand. And then with your left hand, you'll take the string that's closest to the ball, and that's connected to the ball, and you'll tighten that just a little bit. And then, you can start with a single crochet. So, with a single crochet, you're going to go into the loop. Now, one thing to note whenever you're in this, you see the string that is still kind of turned within that loop. So you have, there's the end of the string. You're going to keep that string inside the loop, and you're going to be crocheting around that string that's still in there, because that's what you're going to pull to tighten up this loop whenever you are going to move on to your next row. So you've got your loop that is still on your hook, and then you've got your loop. So what you're going to do now is you're going to do a single crochet. So you're just going to keep this, the one that's on your hook. You're going to go underneath both of those strings, and then you're gonna yarn over the string that is attached to the ball still, and then you're gonna have 2 loops on your hook. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna yarn over again, so you're pulling your yarn up and around your hook, and then you're gonna pull that string through both of those loops that were on your hook. It's crazy. This isn't my first time teaching somebody how to crochet. I actually taught a little old lady on an airplane.
Aww.
It was the sweetest thing.
Right.
I can't see. Let me see.
I don't know what I've done.
How many loops do you have on your hook?
I have 2.
Okay, so one thing that you're gonna want, so that string that you have that's on the that's still attached to the ball, you're gonna want to keep that at a pretty tight tension. That way it's not just kind of hanging loose. That makes it a little bit easier. So I have mine usually, I start it around my pinky and then around my pointer finger, and then I grab the loop from there. So this is about the tension that I usually keep. It just kind of makes it easier. All right. Can you show me what you got? Let me see your loops. Let me see your ring.
I'm all messy.
It's okay. It's okay. If you need to, I'm trying to
I need to get it out.
Huh? Yeah, and I mean, it's always, you're gonna need, there we go. Yeah, let's do that. So, fix your tension in your left hand. Put it around your pinky. So, around your pinky. And then around your index finger. And then you're going to take your hook, and you're gonna go underneath both the strings that are in that loop. So use your left hand to yeah, there you go, to hold on to that loop. There you go. And then that makes it a little bit easier to maneuver your hook through that loop, through the ring, and then over that string that's in your left hand. And you're gonna pull that up. So let's see. No, you're not gonna use your left hand. So let's see. So you've got one on the hip. So here, so you're gonna go under and then over again and then through. Probably a good thing I'm using pink yarn to make this a little bit easier to see. Do you see? What size hook do they have you using?
I don't know, but it's not working.
It's very tiny.
Is this a bigger? No, they're both the same size. 2.5.
Oh, that's fucking tiny. That is so small. I don't even like using that size. So you've got your one that's under, so you've got one on your, so yeah, the problem with the 2.5 is it makes your loops so tight. I don't know why they made, and those are the only 2 size hooks they gave you?
Yeah.
So is it a 2, like a 3 and a 2.5?
No, they're both 2.5.
Oh, that's stupid. Yeah, that's not very bright of them. So, all right. Are you still trying to pull that through, or are you trying again? It's always okay to start over if you don't get it the first time. You're trying again. Okay. Let me see if I can adjust my light to be on my...
Down here. Okay. Go over and then grabbed it. It won't go through.
So it all depends on how much kind of give you're given whenever you're doing that loop. So whenever you are starting to go under, so the loop that your hook is on, you can actually like pull that out a little bit so it's not like stupid tight. That way you can give yourself a little bit of space. You can control that tension with your left hand. And so let's see if we can try this again. So I've got one loop on the hook going underneath both. We're going through, going into the loop, the magic loop that you made. And then we're going over that string that's in your left hand. And then we're just pulling both of those. It's just going to automatically make a second loop on your hook. Next time Max is here, we need to teach him to crochet as well. Yes.
He'll probably learn a lot faster than me.
He's just very, with Warhammer, he's probably really good, like, with fine detail type of work. I can just see him being like, oh yeah, this is super easy. Fuck you, Max.
Oh, I think I...
Did you get it? You pulled them both through?
Oh.
You pulled it through both?
The yarn is unraveling.
That's one thing that will be your worst nightmare.
I thought I got it through and then my yarn started unraveling. And now I got no knot. Oh, it's in there. Well, I got it. It's just... I'm just going to work on this. Just trying to get this one loop.
Hey, that's perfectly fine. So do they teach you how to do like
so there's
Okay, that's good.
there's like this video that I'm watching to try and do the magic ring.
Okay.
Or magic loop or
Do they do it a different way than I do?
Yeah.
Okay. And mine is just the way I learned how to do it. It just seemed easier to me. There's so many different ways to do magic rings. Like there's so many different ways to do a lot of stuff in crochet. Always wanted to learn how to crochet, but I'm completely intimidated. I can show you side by side, like the first project I ever made versus the second project I ever made. Both were Pikachus using the same pattern, and they look completely different. And it's all because, like, there's so many, it's just, this is one of those hobbies that does take time to understand, because understanding, like, the anatomy of a stitch and, like, the anatomy of your hook and how to hold your hook, like, this is one of those types of hobbies.
I've had this family of turtles for I think like a little over a year, and I haven't tried to make it because I've just been like way too intimidated.
Honestly, I don't know. Like, I'll be completely honest. I don't know if on stream is the best, like, other than like having like me or X-Ray to be able to help or kind of explain things. But I said, I was on my couch, like iPad, like laptop up, watching videos, very focused until, because it's gonna feel alien to you at first. Like the way you're holding your hook is gonna be weird. Like you luckily hold your hook like I do, which is in the knife grip, which I personally like more, because there's the knife grip, and then there's the way that like X-Ray Girl holds hers, and she holds hers in a pencil grip. And I can't do the pencil grip.
Mm-hmm.
There are many ways to skin a cat. Yes. Remember learning this as a child from grandma and mom, but was never good at knitting. I am trying to learn how to knit. I just bought my first set of knitting needles, and it is on my to-do list. I just have so much stuff that I have to do already, like working on another blanket. Like I just got all the colors. I can actually show you guys what I'm going to be working on. I just put it into my project kit. So one of my best friends is having a baby, and the theme for the baby shower is going to be the moon and stars. And so I found this blanket pattern that it's all just octagons, which is nice.
Oh my gosh, how pretty.
So it's just a bunch of different color of little octagons that I have to make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So not octagons, hexagons. Or pentagons. Is it penta? Penta is 6. And so I just bought all of the yarn for this pattern.
Yeah, penta is 6, octa is 8, I think.
Hexagons? Okay.
Hexagon. Okay.
I guess I could have looked at the pattern. Yeah, hexagon shaped blanket.
It gave me a huge spool, or a big spool for practice.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
It's literally, it's labeled practice. I'm gonna start over. Let's see.
The blanket I'm gonna make.
There you go.
I have a big old bag of yarn.
That's so pretty.
I've got so many different colors of yarn. Oh, Penta's 5. That makes sense.
My grandma knitted 3 blankets for me. So I have a green one, a pink one, and a blue one.
Aww.
Yeah, and they've lasted for years and years and years.
I absolutely love it. It makes me happy. But yeah, these are all the colors that I'm using for the blanket. So I'll be starting on this. I'll probably start on that next weekend.
Like, I think, oh my gosh, maybe like 6 or 7 years ago, I was watching YouTube tutorials of these girls. Like, they were making no-sew blankets using yarn, like really thick yarn too. And I was obsessed with watching those.
So I actually was talking to a lady at Hobby Lobby yesterday who made those, because I was teasing, because well, I wasn't teasing her, but my husband was, because like I was just like, she was grabbing this yarn, and I was like, oh, like, are you making the hand knotted blankets? And she's like, yeah, I am. And like Hobby Lobby, every other week the yarn is like 30% off. And so like she went and was stocking up. She's like, there's all these new colors, like I'm really excited. She's just like, you know what? Mind your business. I'm filling my cart. And like she's like this like little like she's a spunky little black lady, and I loved her. And like she's a veteran, and like because she saw Jeremy walk up, and he's wearing his like grumpy veteran shirt, And she's like, you served? And they were both in the Army. And she was awesome, and I loved her. And she, like, her cart was stacked, like, eye level with her. And then there was all, like, she goes around the corner and she sees another color that she wanted. So she's, like, trying to figure out how she's gonna maneuver this, like, these, like, more of these balls of yarn.
Yeah.
Like blanket yarn. And Jeremy's like, you need help? And she goes, mind your business. And he's like, do you need another cart? She goes, mind your business.
Mind your business.
And sure enough, this, like, just because Jeremy was teasing her, she puts a skein, like, she loops each finger around a different ball of yarn. And so she's got like 5 balls on one hand, she's got 5 balls on the other hand, and she's pushing her cart, like this full cart. Like, oh my god, I was laughing so hard in Hobby Lobby yesterday. It was the best experience. It was the best way to start my day. Oh my god, I was just, it was a very good day yesterday. Oh, why am I so zoomed up? Why? So, come on. There we go. Nope, go back. Nope. Come on. Come on. Stupid OBSbot. Hold on. I had face tracking turned off. It's going off of... Don't clip that. Fuck you guys. How do I change this? Hold on. Turn this off. I thought I had turned off the hand motions. This is what happened. So whenever Mark Millar was on Gary's channel for their, was it Mark Millar? No, it was the director of Boondock Saints. And he kept on doing that. He was very animated with his hands. And he kept on accidentally triggering that. How do I turn this off? I have auto framing turned off more.
I feel like this is terrible, like, yarn.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm looking at one of their videos, and they look like they're using, like, really nice, unless I'm just terrible. I don't know.
No, I don't need the preview. No, it's not you. Console. Maybe I dipped over with the song. Walk like an Egyptian. Fuck you guys. There we go. Okay.
What is this stitch? I am chain stitch. How to make a foundation chain. I don't know.
Coffee. Who would possibly clip something? I remember that. Fuck you, psychotic mongoose. Jeremy was worried about you the other day, Mongoose, because you hadn't showed up in chat or for like morning roast or something. And he's just like, I've said hi and Mongoose isn't here. Like, has anybody done like a wellness check on him? where my dog is. No, he's not in here with me. Morning roast. It's always on while I'm still sleeping. But if I start going...
Oh my god, it's freaked me out.
Projects, R.E.P.O.
That's too big of a loop.
No, Charlie's in there snuggled up with Jeremy. I had just, since I went to the gym, I took a shower when I got home. And he was in there with me because Jeremy had left to go get breakfast. And he wanted to get into that bathtub so bad. He wanted to get in the shower so bad. Like, he sat there and he just whined. He's such a little turd. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Because he's right between us. Oh, is he by the door?
Yeah, he's laying on the rug.
Oh. Steph's on hard mode, learning crochet using one of the smallest hooks. Yeah, I definitely recommend, like, you need at least like
a different. Okay. What kind of hook should I get?
A 4 and a 6.
A 4 and a 6. Okay.
Yeah, like I'm using a 4.5 millimeter is what I'm using.
Yeah, because I can't grip.
No, they definitely are trying to start this, like they're trying to put you in hard mode. Like what Elle just said. It just, I feel so bad. That's exactly it. Hey, Keely. Oh, Charlie. Do you want to come say hi?
I feel like I would, I don't know. It would be better if I could, like, grip this, but I can't. She has already made, like, braids and braids and braids. And I'm working on my first braid.
Hey, but I also have a year of experience in comparison to you. So this, like,
No. I'm talking the lady that's trying to teach me on the, the instruction.
I was about to say, like,
I don't get it.
Oh, are you trying to have you do a slip knot? To do a chain?
I think so.
So.
I got this knot. I just can't get my second loop through.
Okay.
Because I can't grip it.
So, I have a slip knot.
So I got the first one.
So, let me know if you can see this okay. So I've got my string.
Yeah.
I'm holding the loop with my left hand. That way it doesn't, like, tighten whenever I go to yarn over. So I'm pulling my yarn over the hook until it's snug within that little crevice, and then I'll pull that through the loop that's already on your hook. And now you have a new loop on your hook. So yarn.
Falling off from
you just need the one string. So I think that's part of your issue is you're getting caught up in that other string. You just keep that out of the way. So the one that's just dangling, keep that out of the way with your left hand. So, pull, let's see. So yarn over. And then you're just gonna kind of twist your hook to grab that string and pull it through to make a chain. Make sure you've got your tension, because the tension does help. But you still want to make sure you're holding on to that loop with your left hand because you see how it's getting tighter whenever you're trying to pull that string through.
Mm-hmm.
So that's part of your issue. Is where the loop is where I rest my finger. So usually I use my thumb and my middle finger to hold on to where that loop is. And then yarn over. And, yep, right there. So where you have your thumb, we'll hold on to where that loop is. Charlie, come here, bud. Why are you in your kennel, you dummy? You don't have to be in there right now. So, your big thing right now is the tension. Oh, you got one?
Yeah. I got one. I just can't get another one through it.
Okay,
I can't get another one.
Your big thing is your tension. You see how loose that string is in your left hand?
Yeah.
So, we're going to try this again. So, around your pinky and up and over your pointer finger.
Mm-hmm.
Because you want to keep that tension. There we go. Now, you're going to use your hook. You're going to go under that string. So under. Nope, you're going behind it. So go the other way. There we go. Now you hook it, you grab it with that hook, and then you pull it through that loop. Did you get it?
Oh, I got it.
You got it!
And then you just put this through it.
So you got to take that. So hold on. Yeah. So you can try that
Keep
again.
your hook in it.
Yeah, keep your hook on, like, with that loop that you just made. The easiest way is to maneuver your hook underneath the string with your right hand while you keep your tension with your left hand. So let's try again. So go underneath. So you're going to go under it, not over it. You're going to go under and then pull through the loop.
Well, that didn't work.
Are there any nicknames your pup responds to other than Charlie? He responds to shithead and nerd and turd. Because he is a turd. Alright. Yeah, they definitely gave, like, it is very unkind of them to give you such a small hook for your first one. So let's try again. So now you see, like, it'll look like little chains, almost like a little chain link whenever you get a few.
Yeah.
So go under the string. Make sure you have your tension right with your left hand. So over around your pinky. And then you kind of grip it with your pinky and your ring finger. And then it'll be up and around your pointer finger. And then you're going to go underneath. So under. And then you'll kind of hook it. You'll get that, yep. And then pull it through the loop.
I think my loop is too small.
Yeah, that's going to be your issue with that hook, because your loop is only going to be as big as the diameter of your hook.
Oh.
And with a 2.5 millimeter hook, that's going to be miserable. I have some extra 4 millimeters. I could send you some. Or if you just send me your address, I can just send you a full set.
Oh, okay.
You're like, I don't know if I like this enough yet.
You will be the only person that has my address. All right.
That, or if you have a P.O. box, I can send something to a P.O. box.
That's okay. All right. I just want to work on like this one stitch and get it.
Hey, yep, that's what you gotta do.
I got it. I think I got it. I pulled it through. Come on, pull it through. I got it.
You got
I pulled it through. Yes.
Yay!
Oh my gosh, that's my second chain.
Yes. That makes me so happy. That's progress. That's progress.
I got it.
It requires more focus than you would expect, doesn't it?
Yes. I honestly didn't think that I would be using hooks today. I thought this kit was just like, do it with your hands.
Oh, no.
I thought it was going to be like that type of beginner.
Nope.
I didn't know it was going to have hooks in it.
I highly recommend, I will send you a Wooble set. I can send you a Wooble set. Those are the absolute best things to learn, because they send you a good size hook. They send you usually about a 4 millimeter hook, and they have their yarn is so different because it's more like almost like a t-shirt feeling rather than all these different little being spun. It's a little bit thicker, and so it's easier to see the stitches, and it's not going to get caught up while you're doing that. So that it's fantastic to learn with.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll start with a Wooble and then move on to these turtle. I was like, this looks cool. And it says for beginners, but this doesn't feel like beginner.
No. They have Batman Woobles.
What kind?
Batman.
Oh.
They've got Batman. I did all of the Lord of the Rings ones. I have all of the Lord of the Rings ones. The Lord of the Rings ones are the only ones I've bought, is the only Woobles I've done. And I really enjoyed it. But they've got I almost bought a Hello Kitty one for X-Ray because I saw one while we were at the mall last weekend. Does the different hook size make it look different? Yes. So with a smaller hook means your project will be smaller. And then with a bigger hook, there's going to be a little bit more space in between the stitches, because your loops are going to be bigger. But it usually takes you a little less time to do a project with a bigger hook. Are those safety scissors? Yes, they are Pikachu safety scissors. You fuck right off. Mind your business. There's nothing wrong with these. These make me happy. These scissors in particular were on my Amazon wish list for a year.
Oh my gosh.
And they're only $10-15. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I want them. I'm going to buy them. You mind your business.
Yeah, that's how I am with some of my wish list items. I was like, gosh, I've been wanting that for such long. I'm just going to buy it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm just going to buy it. There are a bunch of Lego sets that I put on my wish list, and I'm getting it.
Oh.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Come on. The hook is getting stuck on, like,
Yeah.
when I pull it through, it'll get stuck on this hook, on the loop.
Yeah, that's really rough of them to try to start you with a 2.5. I don't even like using a 2.5. First project last December was a giant granny square using blanket yarn in my hands. Made a nice cushion for my cats. See, that's awesome. See, that's what the lady at the at Hobby Lobby last night was, or yesterday morning, that she was doing. She was doing like blankets out of blanket yarn, and it's you seriously just like knot with your hands. I want to try it. She says it only takes like 4 hours to do like a throw size blanket.
Yeah. That's like what I was seeing on those YouTube videos, because I was just like, oh, maybe I can make one of those little blankets. And I was like looking at the thing that stopped me was how expensive the yarn was. I was like, I'm gonna need 8 of these. Get out of here. I was like, no way.
Yeah,
Even
that's
with
exactly
coupons,
how many
that's too
skeins
much.
she was buying yesterday. But at Hobby Lobby, like off sale, like the average price of the skeins of yarn is like $8. But whenever you get them on like a week where it's on sale, it takes 30% off. So if that's something you do want to try, that's a way to try it. Okay. Nothing wrong with Pikachu it rocks. I know. See? You get it. You get it. But yeah, just keep practicing one stitch, because whenever you get comfortable with one, you'll kind of have a better understanding of the next one that you need to do. It's just foundation, 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 foundation. Did I ask this? Are you in Disbrew Gaming today?
Oh yeah, we're playing Battlefield 6.
Ooh.
The open beta. It's gonna be me, Disper, and Mike. And I was just like, thank goodness Mike will be here, because I don't know what I'll be doing. Yeah, I was talking to Mike about it last night, and I was telling him, like, I've never played Battlefield, but like I've played Call of Duty. You know, like my brothers are really into Call of Duty, so when they come over, they'll play it. Like I have it, they'll play it, and I'll every now and then get on there and play it too. But I'm not as good as they are. Like with shooting games, I can't with shooting games.
I love a good shooting game. I was so tempted to jump on and play Marvel Rivals last night. But I was so tired, and I was like, if I have to go to the gym in the morning, I just need to just go to bed. So I did not.
Yeah, like first person shooters, I'm terrible with those. So I've just been, he was like, well, it's not the same as Call of Duty. It's more chaotic, probably in a worse way. So
yeah.
I was like, well, I'm glad you'll be there, because I'm gonna be running around not knowing what to do.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh.
Have you only ever played Bad Company?
I got another one.
I liked the campaign for Battlefield 1 was really good. I played that one. Because I played that one around the same time that Titanfall 2 came out, and I love the campaign for Titanfall 2. It is one of the best like first-person shooter campaigns that I've ever played.
New idea, carry the yarn. Well, did you guys get through or finally finish Peak?
Yeah, we beat Peak not last week and the weekend before. This week we're playing, last week and this week we're playing Star Trek Bridge Crew.
Okay. Yeah, we beat Well, I didn't beat it. Disbrew beat it last week.
Nice.
I died like 4 times. And what sucks is that like sometimes I'll play the game off stream, so I'm not terrible when we go on.
You
So
get a
like
little
I'll
practice in.
practice. Yes, I will practice on my own. Disbrew like laughs at me because he's just like, I see you're playing Peak. I was like, what? Leave me alone. I'm practicing.
Just shut up.
Yeah, I'm practicing. And then there was another time where I was just like, he sent me this video of like they added some new things to Peak, so like you can get a tick on you and it'll grow to like as big as you are. So like there's another time where I got on just so I could see if I could get a tick on me. I could never find a tick. Did you guys find a tick?
I think Garrett had one on him once, but I never got one on me.
Yeah, I could never find a tick. I found the capybaras though.
I
That
love
was
the
so
little
cute.
capybaras in the
Yes,
little spa.
that was so cute. We never found it like when Disbrew and I were playing it together, but I found the capybaras when I was playing on my own, and I wanted to show him, but he couldn't find them. So, but yeah, like this last time when he beat it, like I died like in every single level, and I was like, what the hell? Like I beat this on my own. Why do I keep dying? Oh, I was so mad. And then like he won. So he got like this really cool skin.
Ooh.
And since I was like along for the ride, my skin like totally sucked.
Oh.
Like I'm barefoot. Yeah, I'm barefoot and my clothes are like in shambles. So it's so funny. The skin that he got, it was like a full Boy Scout outfit with this awesome hat. And then mine was like the same outfit but like with no hat, and like it's completely like tattered and torn. I have no shoes. He's got boots. Like it's so funny.
Yep. I know which outfit you're
And he
getting.
got like all of these
because I got it too. Because I didn't win.
Yeah, he got like all these patches. And
Az was the only one who survived whenever we did. So it was like me, X-Ray, and Garrett were all like, yes, come on, Az, let's go. You're right there. You're at the top. Let's go. Let's keep going. You got this. Oh my gosh.
It was so funny. And then like you get badges too, or patches. He got like 3 or 4 of them, and I got one that said like, at least you tried.
Amangu
so
says, Steph,
like,
you managed to get Disbrew to rage quit carry the glass last week?
Oh no. Yeah, I did. Yeah, well that's why we switched to Peak, because we were playing Carry the Glass, which is a vile game. I mean, it is it's terrible. I found it and I showed it to Disbrew. I was like, look, this could be fun. And he was like, oh no. I was like, it could be fun and entertaining. It doesn't look too hard. Like, it could be fun. We spent an hour and a half trying to get through 2 checkpoints one weekend.
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't do it. We died like 100 times. Or we broke, but we broke the glass like 100 times in a single checkpoint. And then this last time we were trying to get through another checkpoint, and he was just like, yeah, I can't do it. I don't know how else to explain it to you. We're done. Let's play Chivalry. I was like, okay. It was so funny. And then he realized that he didn't have Chivalry installed in his computer, so we had to play Peak. I was like, I'm sorry.
No.
I was like, I'm so sorry. He's like, you don't follow directions. He was so mad at me. So yeah, so that's why we're playing Battlefield 6 today. Because he's playing something that he enjoys, and I'm giving him a break from all the chaos.
Aww. At least he'll have Mike.
Yeah, yes, he still has Mike. So now I get to suffer because I can't play that game very well, and he'll have a lot of fun. I felt terrible. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. And then like there's this I shared this photo with him. Hold on, I'll send it to you on Twitter. Because okay. I tell him like, dude, I pull up this photo every single stream because I feel terrible. Like I'm awful at games. Like even the simplest games.
Let
And
me
so
know
I'll
when
pull
you
it,
send
pull up
it.
this
and,
picture. Hold on, let me find you on Twitter. There you are. And so I put it, I put up because all I do is I hear him on Discord. Like that's it. And so like I'll put up this photo. So every time I make a mistake, I look at it to try and get better. It's like it's his disappointed face in me. Hold on. Okay, I'll send it to you. I told him like I'm not even joking. Like I have this picture pulled up so that way I'm like
Wait, you can't even like see him. You just can just feel that disappointment.
yes, you could feel the disappointment in his face.
Can I show this on stream?
Oh yeah,
Can I
it's pulled
can I
from one of
show-
his videos. Like
This is what Steph looks at whenever she knows Disparu's disappointed with him.
yeah, and so like he's just like, look at the picture. I was like, sorry.
Oh my god. That makes me so happy.
I tell him like I feel terrible. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Oh! I got another hook through.
You got one? Nice.
I got another one through. Okay, I think I'm. No, I'm not getting it. I don't want to say. I think I'm getting it. Nope. I'm not getting it.
We gotta get you a wooble.
I'm not getting it. Oh, I'm sorry. Vile rot. Hey, silly question. Just tuning in, and we're very crafty and artistic household. My wife and myself met online gaming, and now we live together. Oh, that's cute.
Yay.
We just got a Cricut. Oh, those things are really cool.
I love my Cricut. I have 2 of them.
Yeah. Because I wanted to make some merchandise for our streams and just some fun stuff. Maybe turn it into our own little store. Do you know how they work or any advice on it? Cricuts are awesome.
I love my Cricut.
Yeah. If you want to make shirts, you're going to need 2 different Cricuts. You'll need the one for your actual like cutout, and then you'll need the Cricut press to press it onto a shirt. Right?
I mean, you don't specifically need the Cricut press. You can use any t-shirt press. But yes, you will need some heat source, some heat press of some sort. I have the Cricut Maker 3 and I have the Cricut Explorer. I have the Cricut Explorer Air 2. Yeah. So those are the 2 that I have. I've made t-shirts. I actually have one t-shirt that I wear a lot. I made a baseball tee and it says Hogwarts Alumni, and it's got my Ravenclaw on there. And but I did it with the Cricut like infusion stuff. Basically, it's more of like a ink that infuses with the t-shirt rather than vinyl. But it's still the same type of project. I have, let me see. There's honestly, YouTube is your absolute best source to learn how to use your Cricut. I went into the Cricut deep dive through YouTube. That's gonna be your best bet. YouTube. Jennifer Maker is one that I can think of off the top of my head that I liked watching. Cricut Maker 3. Who was another one? There's quite a few. Because like I even use my Cricut for like sewing stuff as well. Because I can use it to like cut fabric. At least with the Maker 3 you can. I think they have a newer version now. I think they have a Maker 4 now. But definitely like just YouTube the project that you're wanting to work on. So like how to use Cricut to make a t-shirt using vinyl or something like that. That's gonna be your best bet. Cricut, like that one sport the Aussies play. No, Cricut isn't a machine that can cut cardboard. It can cut, I use it to make stickers. I can actually show you the stickers I've made. These are all stickers I've made. I was in my Genshin kick, so I made a lot of Genshin stickers. So, oh, and I guess I've got some, this is Mercy. I made Mercy from Overwatch. My husband drew this. So I've got Mercy, I've got matte version, and I've got holographic version.
Ooh, nice.
And I think I've got Diva. Yeah, I've got Diva. So this is all my husband's art. So I've got Diva. And let's see. I actually drew this one. This was from Genshin. This is from Genshin. I drew this one. It's like the last thing I drew. I haven't drawn anything in so long. Oh yeah, here's the Mona ones. I really love these Mona ones. I can put these up on my shop whenever I sell the video games. So like here's Mona. Let's see.
Wow.
It's almost
and
like
you
a
made it
tarot
holographic
card.
too. That's amazing.
Yeah, Jeremy drew that. I made it into a sticker. Here's a non-holographic one. You can actually see it. I specifically requested a Mona booty sticker. But yeah. So I made those. And oh yeah, and here's the maid, Noelle. Made her. She was pretty cool. She's one of the starters. And oh, I drew this one. I drew this. This is a little hilly churl from Genshin. Hi, Boogeyman. Yeah, if you guys are interested, I can put some of these stickers up on my shop whenever my games are going live. And oh yeah, and here's Paimon. Jeremy made this one too, a little Paimon as emergency food. Her hot tub is a cauldron with soup.
Soup.
So we got that one. I can craft with a gun, right? I don't know what you're... No, not the gun from Men in Black. And then, oh, and then I've got a bunch of just the stars, the Primo gems from Genshin. I think Jeremy actually took Mike one of his prints whenever we were at MegaCon. Because he likes to just, like, if somebody's dressed up as one of the characters that he's drawn, he actually just likes, he likes to just go give his art to cosplayers. Because it's just
that's
like
neat.
because obviously they have an appreciation for that character.
Yeah.
But I like that he likes to go do that. But yeah, perfect thing for Paimon. Yeah, she has emergency food. Now you mentioned already having a long list of things to do, but you thought about doing some Cloak and Dagger decals. That could be fun. I love, like, Cloak and Dagger is my main on Marvel Rivals, so that would be a really fun one. But yeah, like, obviously Mercy was my main on Overwatch. So I loved this print that he did. This Mercy one. I've got little small versions of it too. You can tell I've had a lot of hobbies in my life.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. And then I've also made these little, I sewed these little lanyards. I've got like a Jurassic World one. It's just little key rings to like put around your wrist.
Oh, those are cute.
So I've got a little Jurassic World one. And then I've got just kind of like this Japanese waves one I really liked. Still have some more fabric to be able to make these. And then you need X-ray as Stellar, as Eve for Stellar Blade. That would be fun. And then I made these little resin keychains for Genshin as well, showing the constellations. So that's it. Good morning, Guck. Ooh, Guck, you would recognize this. Do you remember? I was just showing them off. Remember when Jeremy did this one, the Mercy, and then Jeremy did this print specifically for one of my old mods, Tom. Remember those? This was so long ago. God, that was years ago when Avery did those. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna put some of those up for sale whenever I do the games as well, because those are easy enough to throw in boxes. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think I'm getting this stitch.
The chain stitch?
Chain stitch.
It's an important one. Knees creaked seeing those again. Guck has been around for a minute. Guck has been around for, how long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for over 10 years now. And Guck's been there since pretty damn near the beginning. So, gosh. I started streaming.
That is literally all.
Huh?
Oh my gosh. All I'm doing right now is this chain stitch, trying to get it.
Hey, that's what you gotta do. That's the right thing to be doing. Even before then.
Oh, I figured it out, but because this needle sucks, or it's too small, I've had to like, oh my goodness, I've had to like maneuver, and the yarn keeps falling apart. Yeah. I've had to maneuver the loop over it, but it's working.
Hey, you're making progress. That's all you can ask for.
Yeah.
Andrew asks, how long ago did you talk with Elon Musk? That was actually 2 years ago. Last week was when I talked to Elon. Briefly. Like, I got ghosted by Elon, honestly. We exchanged like 4 DMs and then he stopped responding. I was like, all right, whatevs. Really? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go talk to the lawyers tomorrow. And then I followed up a month later and I was like, hey, have you heard about that? Have you heard back? I never heard back from him.
He was busy with baby mama drama.
Yeah.
Like, wait, I'm being
yeah, if he'd stop freaking inseminating people, maybe he would have more time.
Freaking wild.
I don't even think he has sex with them. I think he just like
no, yeah, he doesn't have sex with them. Unless this was like the first one, because a lot of them have been like
insemination. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about this one though.
That's gone good. Yeah, it's been 2 years have gone by really fast. I realized I was looking at my LinkedIn the other day and I was like, I've been at Rippaverse now longer than I had been at limited run whenever I got fired. I was like, wow, I've already surpassed that. It's freaking crazy. Elon has like 20 kids. And what's sad is that's not really like far off from what he does have. He also has a lot of companies. Oh yeah, I know. Like mine wasn't really something that I think anything really could have been done because I had signed a agree not to sue limited run. If I would have done anything, it would have been towards the guy who started the witch hunt. Because yes, it is a guy. As much as they want to say that they're not.
I was like, wasn't it like a trans?
Yep. Cancel creeps never realized what they lost when they fired you. Yeah, they fucked up. They done fucked up.
I have different like tension on this.
Oh,
like it
that's
starts off
normal.
pretty tight and now it's like super loose.
It's because you're starting to get more comfortable with it. That's normal.
Oh, okay.
And that's one thing that you'll have to kind of start monitoring as you're trying more, is keeping your tension universal, or at least similar. If you can't have babies, not a woman. Don't actually say that because I cannot have babies. So, but I was born a woman. I had endometriosis really, really bad a few years ago. And so I had to have a hysterectomy in order to be able to function as a human being. You always have the right to sue. You cannot give up the right to sue, from what I remember of the bus law. You could at some point. I could have had babies at some point, yes. But yeah, I had to get rid of those utilities because they were causing a lot of issues. And that's one thing that like men who try to portray a woman will never ever know what it's like to be able to experience that.
Nope.
And that's
they can
why
pretend.
They can pretend all they want.
Yeah.
They
can pretend.
Never
They can
be
mock.
A woman.
They'll never be able to do that.
That's why I think know what it's
a lot of
like
those people
cramps.
That's why I think a lot of those people like actually hate women and fight against them because they know that they'll never actually be one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What am I doing wrong? Are my counts off? My phone. Yes, and that's one thing
I swear
my husband
people
and
are
I
just
said that if we ever decide to grow our family, we'll adopt.
I swear people are watching the WNBA to see if there's a new dildo that's going to be thrown on the court.
Yeah.
That's the funniest thing that I've seen.
In my last row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Whoa.
Can you adopt me, please? No. The dildo betting is bigger than the betting on the game. Yes. The only experience. That is why we should appreciate those who can. Exactly. I actually just found out last week that I will be an aunt again. My older sister found out that she's pregnant. And we're like, think pink. You keep my mom wants a baby, like a granddaughter so bad. All she has is boys.
Oh,
And she wants
really?
yeah, so that's what
Wow.
she wants. She wants a granddaughter so bad. I want a little niece. Like, I have a niece through Jeremy, but like it's different whenever it's like your blood.
Yeah. One of my brothers has all boys and one girl, and the other one has all girls and one boy.
Oh, still waiting for a bad dragon.
It's the most hilarious thing. I was like, wow, look at you guys. You like swapped families because they have the same amount of children each. It's just the complete opposite.
Say my mom had the same as like what her parents had, so like 3 girls and a boy. So like I've got 2 aunts, of course, and then my mom, and then my uncle.
Mm-hmm. Within my family, my grandma had 7 daughters and 2 boys.
Jeez.
And then like true Mexican family, seriously. Huge. And then they had it mostly boys. They all had mostly boys, and there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls, including me. The rest are all boys.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I fucked up my count.
No, 6
so
girls.
have
I
to
forgot
start
one of my
over.
cousins. 6 girls. The rest are all boys. So. And then my brothers, and then like they had kids, so that's all mixed.
Yeah.
Not a dominant, there's not like a dominant sex. But yeah, for sure, like my cousins were all boys. Like even my mom, like I grew up with 2 brothers. So one of my aunts had all boys. She just had 3 boys.
Jeez.
So
My sisters had 2 boys, and then my brother has had he's got one boy. My mom has 3 grandbabies. Best friend has 7 boys, is on his way to a full defensive corps in full football.
oh my gosh. Yeah, my best friend has all girls. And they want to, like, her husband wants to try for a 4th kid to see if they get a boy. But I was like, you're never going to get a boy. You're never going to get a boy.
You are meant to have
like,
girls.
Like with his job, what he does, like his job, I guess it puts him around. It's so weird because like everybody at his job, they all have girls, and it's because like whatever job that they do specifically, they can only breed. That's the one thing. That's the one word, I guess. They can only breed girls. Like they all have girls, and I think that it was explained to me like wherever they work, the radiation around them like kills that.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
it like kills that
interesting.
that gene or whatever that like that makes boys. Like it kills those chromosomes. So they all have girls. Every single person that he worked with will have girls. The only way that they end up having boys is if like they do a different job and they move away, and so they have a boy. And I was just like, you're never gonna have a boy. And so she keeps telling him like, if we have another kid, it's gonna be a girl. It's gonna be a girl. Like we're not having another kid. It's gonna be a girl. He's like, well, we can try. And it's the same thing with this other guy that they used to work with. She had, let me see, his wife they're on their 4th girl because he wanted to try for a boy, and they're on their 4th girl, and like everybody keeps telling them like, go keep trying, you're never gonna have a boy. It's very rare that someone will have a boy where they were. It's crazy.
That's funny. It's crazy how the world works.
Mm-hmm.
It's about position and correct hormones at the time. It depends. It depends.
My best friend, she tried everything to make it a boy. Like she was looking at all of the studies, what you can do to increase your chances of having a boy. A girl. It was a girl. She has beautiful girls. They're all gorgeous, but they're all girls.
They're all
You
girls.
didn't get a boy.
I just realized I get to see you in like 2 months.
Yeah. Yeah, I was hanging out with
October.
Melissa Friday, and she told me you're gonna be here. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
slumber party, sleepovers.
Mhm.
It's gonna
I'll have to tell you
happen.
what day I'm gonna get in, because I might need picked up from the airport if possible. If not, I can just Uber.
Oh yeah,
over
no, let me
to
know.
Gary and Melissa's house. So
Yeah, let me know
okay,
for sure. I'll just bring my luggage too.
so you can just stay over with us too. Because I'm
I'll just
only
bring
gonna
my
be
luggage.
there at their house like Wednesday night, and then after that I go to the hotel for work because I gotta work the convention.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Yeah, Melissa said you were
Then-
gonna be here. I was like, sweet.
Yes, I'm excited.
We were watching. Okay, so I went over to her house. I told her, I was like, Melissa, I'm gonna just stay here for the week because you're leaving again, and I'm just gonna stay with you. But I was like, I was at her house like for a few days this week, and I came over for FNT just to keep her company during FNT, and we were watching this show called Countdown on Amazon. It has
Yeah.
Jensen Ackles in it.
Ooh, how was
It's
that?
not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a good show. So like I'm looking forward to the next 3 episodes, the final episodes. But it's they're basically they form like this task force. It's got Eric Dane in it, and I love
Ooh.
Eric Dane.
Oh, and he just he might not be working too much anymore.
Yeah, I had no idea that he had Lou Gehrig's disease.
He just announced it recently.
Wow. Yeah, apparently like he lost all feeling in his right arm.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like immobile now. He can't use it.
Yeah.
But we were watching it and we noticed that like it whenever he has to like walk upstairs or something, you can tell he's kind of struggling,
Yeah.
which is so sad to see. I love Eric Dane. Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
I mean, ever since freaking Grey's Anatomy,
Grey's Anatomy.
how they did him
McSteamy.
dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was so that episode made me so mad. I was so mad.
Well,
that episode.
apparently they did that because he was abusing drugs.
Oh.
So he had become a little bit unreliable. So
yeah.
they like by that point in the show, Shonda Rhimes was just like, I'm not putting up with anything, which is why you saw so many people die. Like Patrick Dempsey's character, he had gotten way too over the top, too diva. Like she's like, I'm not putting up with this with actors' egos anymore. So like when you saw a lot of like the main characters die, it was because, or like get written off or whatever, it was because of either they wanted out of their contract, which is Meredith's sister. That's why she died, because she wanted out of her contract. Or when McSteamy died because he had become way too unreliable because he was abusing drugs.
That sucks.
Yeah, so like that's why that I had no idea. I watched this YouTube. Literally, I found all of this out this year because I watched this YouTube video of like behind the scenes and why these characters died on Grey's Anatomy, and I was like, ooh, I want to know.
I
Yeah,
never,
just going over like all the drama and stuff. It was crazy. I had no
sorry,
idea.
excuse me.
But that show is really good. I like it. There's some parts where we were just laughing at it, but then we got like really invested in it. It's fine. I think Jensen Ackles for sure carries the show. Like
Okay.
100% he carries it.
Epic burp.
But it's they formed this task force to fight against these Russian terrorists.
Oh,
So,
okay. That sounds
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's good. So you can get through the bulk of it. I think there's 3 episodes left and they release every Wednesday. So I'm actually
Alright.
looking forward to Wednesday so I can watch the next episode.
I'll have to talk to Jeremy about that. Right now, we only really have anime. So we've got Kaiju number 8 on Saturday, as well as Dan to Den. And then we're almost caught up with, we've only got like the final left of season 40. of the challenge that we're watching. And then we'll go catch up with the live because season 41 just started, like either last week or the week before. So I'm excited to get started on those.
Yeah. Not a bad show. It was fine.
I love the challenge.
But every time Jensen Ackles spoke, you listened.
Oh.
You were listening to him.
Have you ever been to
He's got,
his
like,
brewery?
Got the best voice. No.
It's up in Austin.
Oh, is it? No, I've never been to it.
Yeah, him and his wife have a brewery called Family Business Brewery. It's like west of Austin. It's pretty cool. It's like out in the middle of nowhere. And I really like it. It was really cool.
I wonder if Matt's been there.
I don't know. I think
He
Tug
goes
said
to a
she
lot.
had gone.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Cajun Corey with the $10 says, I was drinking a beer and the bartender yelled, does anybody know CPR? And I replied, I know the entire alphabet. And we all laughed and laughed except this one guy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. New haircut. Yes, I got all my hair chopped off a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Either last week or the week before. I think it was last week. Last Saturday. Lord of Mysteries anime is very good. Steampunk and Lovecraft. Ooh. That's fun.
Right. I am rocking this stitch now.
You're a pro with the chain now?
I'm rocking this chain.
Yeah.
So when I get a better needle, I'll be even better. I'll be
Yes.
unstoppable. Oh, no.
They haven't heard this one. Yes, it's true. I had not heard that one.
I think like I've got like the movement too. So.
Starting to get the tension, starting to understand, kind of getting a little bit more comfortable with it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, as soon as I said that, I fuck up.
That's how it always happens.
It's like, I'm rocking it. Aw.
And now I'm not.
Nobody pay attention to my stream anymore. Like, I'm messing it up.
Stop looking at me. Fast Food Simulators had updates. Maybe go back to grilling. We're going to be playing Star Trek Bridge Crew today.
Oh, Peak is adding a new map, too.
I saw the Mesa.
First Donut said, look over at Disproof, Steph. Yes, disappointed disproofing.
Rocking a hairstyle in Dexter Resurrection, which is very good. I've heard that. I've heard the new Dexter's pretty good. I never finished the first, though. The OG Dexter. I never finished that. I didn't get very far
I love
into it.
Dexter. Yeah. I think I've heard multiple people saying that the new Dexter is really good. I want to watch it.
Yeah. That's what I keep hearing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dexter was so good. I swear, like the past
Again.
3 days, I think, I was just like, I was in bed with a migraine. Like, oh, it was so bad. And like before that, I didn't know like what was going on. I was like, my body feels like shit. Like, what is going on? But it was because it was just leading up to a migraine. But while that was going on, I was like watching all of these documentaries on Netflix. I just became obsessed with them. So like yesterday and the day before, I watched one on Woodstock 99. I had no idea that all that stuff happened.
I don't know.
At Woodstock 99. It was, oh my gosh, it was such a crazy event that happened. So it just showed like everything, how they planned it, everything that led up to it, how it started, how it went during those days, the corners that were cut. Like, I was just like, those people are like seriously living in filth for the weekend. But a lot of them were saying like, I would totally come back again. Oh, it's so gross. Like they did an interview with Jewel, and Jewel was just like, she was one of the final performers on the final day, which was the Sunday of Woodstock 99. She was just like, the crowd was so unpredictable. She felt so uneasy performing. And she said that when she was done, she didn't even stick around. She hightailed it to her bus and left because it was so, she felt so uneasy with that crowd, because like by the time that Sunday had rolled around, a lot of people had left, but the people that stayed, because they were like, they had cut corners with sanitation and with waste management, they were just like living in garbage, and like the water was contaminated with feces. Like it was so bad.
That's so gross.
Yeah, so like they had just had it, and they started like burning everything to the ground. It was insane, that final night, and all those images that came out. Like, wow.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it was so bad. I was like, wow. And then I watched another documentary on the Fire Festival.
Yeah,
That was something else that I was just like, what is this? Like, it's so funny because I was watching the doc. I was like, oh, I remember hearing about the Fire Festival, but like I never like looked into it or anything. I just saw like the pictures and stuff, and I was just like, oh, okay, let's look into this. And it's like, what the hell damn, I wonder if people got their money back. Like, that's insane. It was so funny because it was like the festival that never was or something. I was like, wow, he's just a big old con man.
Yeah. I actually need to dip. It is noon. I need to eat some lunch. And then
look at my stream. Look at all this rope.
I'm looking at your stream. I have it up for me. Look at that chain. You're getting your chain on.
My chain. They're all different tensions.
Now you need to practice the single crochet. And you can do that within your chain.
Okay.
So that's what you need to do next, is go into each of those chains and learn how to do single crochet.
I rocked a chain. Okay, single crochet.
You got this. I believe in you. I do. I'm just so happy that like I started to learn to crochet, and then X-Ray, like, she knew how to crochet, but she hadn't in like years. Like, she'd completely like dropped off the hobby, and then I started it, and so then she got back into it, and now you're even looking at it. And then I saw Tugs even mention something in our group chat about finding a kit.
She was like, I found this crochet kit, but it was for intermediate crocheters.
That's so awesome. That makes me so happy. It's such a good like this is my favorite thing to do while I'm just like curled up on the couch watching a show. It is my like, cause it's better, like, you know how you like have your hands, like you just kind of need to like, you feel like you need to be doing something, and instead of doom scrolling, this is what I do. I was like, I don't need to know what's on the internet right now. I don't give a fuck about what's on the internet right now. That's why I'm so out of the loop, is because I don't look anymore. I crochet.
Rich Donut says, I can't wait until Steph sells a stinky blanket. I'm not going to sell a blanket. I don't know. I don't think anybody would buy that.
I've got a good chunk of my blanket done that I've been working on. It's getting there.
I'm a ways away from that. I've just learned how to make the rope.
The chain. Not a rope.
The chain, not the rope. The chain. I've just learned how to make the chain.
You got this. But yeah, you need to text me your info so I can send you a Wooble that, or I'll just, or like, I don't even know how much usually they're like $40 on their website. That's the Woobles. But it comes with like the hook, it comes with like the little stuffing you need, it comes with the little stitch markers. There's a capybara Wooble called Hugh the Capybara. And then they've got all the, they got Halloween Hello Kitty characters now. They've got Hello Kitty and a pumpkin. Yeah, Hugh the Capybara just launched this week, so it's on sale. Oh, they get the Gudetama. But yeah, you should definitely look at doing the Batman ones.
Okay.
Collabs Batman. Batman may be a little, but I mean, they do a really good job at teaching you. That's what Batman's $40, so that's not too bad.
Okay.
But yeah,
look at the little haunted house. That's cute.
I know, it's so cute. They've got a ton of stuff on here. I've got to head out. I'm gonna go eat some lunch.
All right.
Thank you for hanging out with me this morning, Steph.
Yeah.
You made me happy.
Thank you for teaching me how to knit
I'm
better than
trying.
they did.
I'm trying.
All right, girl. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I do have the redirect set up, so this is gonna go directly to the next stream, which is in about 50 minutes. We're gonna be playing Star Trek Bridge Crew for Sunday Fun Day, and yeah, that's the game plan. That's what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna go get some lunch and chill, stretch for a little bit. And I will see you guys here in just a little less than an hour. So thank you for hanging out. I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye.